Welcome to Rome. I've been here maybe 45 minutes and I'm already turned off by the superiority. And I know it from firsthand because I am Italian. And I don't know why I was expecting it to be any better. Side note, this crosswalk system is kind of interesting. It seems like there's no traffic lights, you just kind of walk across. It feels powerful. All these cars just stopping for you to move. Motorcyclists literally just drove right through the pedestrian line. They don't give no shit about nothing. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing these little aqueducts. Are these some sort of throwback to ancient Roman aqueduct times? In Rome, cats are considered legal citizens. What? God damn it. Could use a bike lane. I just merged onto oncoming traffic with the scooter. Yo, I'm starting to feel the vibe now. Cruising through Rome on a Lime scooter? Alright, I just needed to get myself to a more populated area as my Airbnb was a little on the outskirts. So here we are on a major street in Rome. Just saw this guy enjoying an Aperol Spritz and a cigarette on the sidewalk. Love the laid-back Roman lifestyle. If that doesn't look like the tree line from Maximus's home in Gladiator, I don't know what does. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling the ancient Romanness of it all. I don't know how or why. I think it's how the sunlight is hitting the buildings. There it is. Now I just need to let out a big kiffi and I'll be good to go. And alright, this might be my first piece of history here. Don't know what this is, but it looks old. Looks like a war fortress, but I think it's a hospital. Every monument, I'm just trying to see if I recognize it from a movie. How about this one? Man, you gotta be brave to cross the streets here. Most of these Romans don't even care. They'll walk right onto oncoming traffic if they know they can and the car has to stop. Oof. A Roman citizen, right there. No joke, minding his or her business on the streets. Gotta treat them well. More Roman citizens. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me into your city. Thank you. Hello. I feel like I'm so close to something historic, but I just can't quite get the full view. There's got to be a forum or a Colosseum somewhere around here. Like on the map it says it's close, but I just can't quite get to it. Man, the magic is really here in Rome. That sky? Well, I found some sort of historic park. I don't know if these are legit ruins or just museum pieces, but something at least here. If that's not a Roman cistern, I don't know what is. All right, this has to be something important. Don't think it's the Trevi Fountain. What fountain is it? I get a little snack around here. Don't they have like kioscos like they do in Argentina or 7-Elevens like in the States? Ugh, the Roman honking and craziness has begun. Hey. Man, I could have let out a big kiffi. Damn it. Next time. Man, I didn't come all the way here for Miami food. What's a guy gotta do for a pre-made prosciutto sandwich? My mom's gonna kill me for getting this, but I just need a quick snack. Let's be honest, a mini mart sandwich in Italy is gonna be 10 times better than a mini mart sandwich back home. How bad could it be? Mmm. It tastes so fresh. Like it came from my Zia's cantina. I'm assuming it's a ripoff, but damn, that's an awesome brand for a soup company. Socrati? All right, you know you're near a monument when there's a horde of tourists down a really random alley. Trevi Fountain is right there. Italian security. I can take them. The further I get into these alleyways, I imagine Tom Ripley bashing me on the head with an ashtray. Alright, we just popped out in this random alleyway full of people now.
I can hear the fountain and this crowd of tourists. Oh my gosh. What did I expect though? This is wild. Wow, we're waiting in line for this truck to move. This is crazy. Okay, here it is. Keep in mind it's raining right now, and it's a Monday. So this is crazy. I am so turned off right now by this whole situation. You won't catch me for a second lining up for this coin throwing thing. Like I said, it's raining at night and this is crazy. Wow, I guess this is the dream for some people. All right, I was here for 2 minutes max. Let me get the heck out. People are trying to whip coins in from like 50 yards away. This is madness. Call me no tourist Lucas. I came here at 5 o'clock in the morning so I didn't have to see a soul. There it is. It's kind of suffocated in the Rome streets here, but beautiful nonetheless. Not a tourist in sight. This is how you vacation. No tourists, best monument. It's pretty big in person, but I think I was expecting it to be a little bigger. That's what they all say. I can't describe to you how beautifully refined this looks. The texture, the carvings, the angles, absolutely stunning. I mean, I'm not surprised that the corporate industry would be right next door to the most historical religious institution of the world. When you get to the Vatican at 5 in the morning, hoping you'll avoid the tourist crowd, and it's like a Taylor Swift concert. So close yet so far. It's like a gated community in Florida. Beautiful, but you can't really go everywhere. These construction walls are murdering these beautiful monuments. I want to say hi to this lady in the window so badly. Signora, buongiorno. Oh, that was a fail. Wow. These definitely aren't columns from your Excel sheet. The lady is being extra carabinieri over here. Won't even let us get close to the place. The Pantheon is almost 2,000 years old. The dome-like oculus structure at the top is the only source of light. And rain gets through, but the tiles are tilted so it drains naturally. Don't you love Roman engineering? Thought the Spanish Steps would be a bit more Spanishier than this. All right, these are called the Spanish Steps, but they don't lead to a Spanish church, it's French. They call them the Spanish Steps because the Spanish embassy is here, somewhere. Apparently you can get fined for eating or drinking on the steps. I'm a huge fan of the talented Mr. Ripley, and if you are too, you'll recognize this street. It's Tom Ripley's, aka Dickie Greenleaf's apartment. Let's see if we can find it. As everything in this city, it's under construction, but there it is. In the metro, I want to bust out an attenzione pickpocket so badly. I guarantee you've never heard of this town. Welcome to Sora, Italy.
my family's hometown. Let's see if we can find my grandparents' house. Apparently every Thursday there's a market here. So let's explore. Guaranteed the only vlogger on the internet who is documenting this town. So far, quite cute, as I would expect. A little rundown, and not necessarily the nice kind of rundown, but on the border. All right, we are in the middle of the town. Now, I'm just gonna pick an old person to ask. Who will be my first target? I need old people to help me. Una domanda. Cerco a mia famiglia, miei nonni, la casa dei miei nonni. Conosci Cipollone o Valentini? Ah, chi?
Alla curva là, davanti a Cipollone.
Wow, che bene. Ok, grazie. All right. Nice old man. I don't know exactly what he said, but he pointed over here. Let's see. Wow. So do you think they do anything with these lands now? Like, are these cultivated, or like, what are they doing?
Oh yeah, you'll see.
Let's see here. Wow.
And just small plots.
Yep.
Fava beans, corn.
This nice American guy just picked me up in his car and wanted to show me the town. I can't believe it. I honestly thought I would not hear any English or see any tourists here. And this guy is from Wisconsin and he lives here. Wild. Buongiorno, una domanda. Cerco mia famiglia, de Cipollone.
Veramente mi sembrava un marocchino.
Martino?
Martino, sì.
Ah, ok. Sono Lucas Cipollone. Ok. Sì, cerco mia famiglia. Miei nonni sono morti. Voglio vedere la casa. Conosci?
Bravo, sono contento.
Grazie.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Sono te. Ok.
Quando sei tornato?
Quando sei? No sé. No, non lo so. Mi italiano è molto malo. Sono dei canadesi.
Remo, Cipollone. Remo, Cipollone.
Sì.
Ah,
Ma stanno laggiù, lo sai,
Stanno
dove
qua.
sta la casa.
conosci?
Sì,
Sì.
da più avanti, là, in curva, dritto così.
Ok.
Ci sono i cugini.
Ci sta la sorella e ci sta la
sorella,
nipote. Ci sta
Loredana
la
sta la casa popolare.
Loredana sì, ma sopra ci sta la sorella e la figlia giù.
Ok.
Cipollone proprio fai così la curva, dritta quella casa, domanda là.
Dopo la casa rossa,
Ok.
proprio subito dopo, qua.
Ok.
Mi credi?
Grazie.
Guarda, ti ho scambiato per mio nipote pure.
Ok. Grazie.
Grazie a te.
Che bene.
L'hai fatto con me.
Ok.
Mio nonno, no, era Cascara Pietro, mio padre.
Ok.
È morto, Capobianco Antonio è morta.
Ah.
Siamo rimasti solo noi fratelli e le sorelle.
Ah, ok. Sorelle. Ok.
Io sono Caschera Anna Maria. Quando vai giù ce lo chiedi a tua.
Anna Maria. Ah.
Ciao.
Grazie,
a
ciao,
te,
ciao.
Ciao.
Ok.
Un bacione. Mi ha fatto
Ciao.
piacere conoscerti.
Ok.
Pure a me.
Ciao. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I didn't understand anything. This lady was crying. Oh my god. What just happened? Nice little town square, and check out these hieroglyphics. No joke, these actually might be ancient. I'm just saying. I honestly feel like I'm in my grandma's basement right now. Check out this chamella. Look at that. That is authentic chamella. I've never seen it anywhere else. Check out this house. That is as Mediterranean authentic as it gets. About to get the famous mortadella sandwich here. E grazie. Acqua or oh no, like Fanta or sì. Perfetto. Sì. Ok. Sì. Ok. Sì, posso pagare? No, no, pagare. Grazie.
Per favore, ma cosa l'ho detto io? Cara, dimmi voi.
A me mi fai 3 con la mortadella, 2 da portare, 2 semplici da portare via.
5 pezzi da portare.
Sì, e poi uno con il salame da mangiare adesso.
Un minuto e
Poi no, sì.
Really
Salame e
good.
maionese lo fai ancora, no?
So religion is obviously big here in this little small town with lots of cathedrals and saints. So I think I'm gonna get my martyr on and climb to the top of this trail where there's a church. It's called Madonna de Grazie. Lots of religious history in the small town of Sora, which has been inhabited by all the classics. There's remains from the city from like 300 BC. We're talking old school, crazy ancient history. I'm talking Byzantine, Norman, all types of takeovers happen in the small town. Apparently Sora was at one time its only mini kingdom. There's the bell. For all you Italians, you know about Malocchio. Well, that old school tradition of protecting yourself from the evil eye is big here, which makes this path up the hill a little more scary now. Check the view though. I don't think my grandparents had the glutes for this hike, so I imagine they didn't come up here, but who knows, maybe they did. What is this, a little rest stop chapel? Il Cristo della Val Gardena. It's a little stopover saint worship area. I think that's the Pope. What? Wow. View's getting nicer. Man, I would totally have a cup of wine there with a nonna. Is this a Canadian flag or is it like a danger warning? Yes, we made it. In May, omnis gratia. Look at this white marble stone. Wow. Oh, and the view is spectacular. If there was a priest who lives here, I'd be very impressed. He must have legs of steel. (1905). There was an earthquake in 1915 that devastated this place, apparently. And so, as a result, I guess a lot of stuff is rocky. Okay, maybe that was a little sketchy. There was a group of people just chilling behind that church, and they didn't look too innocent, I'll be honest. Mission 2 is to find chamella, a home dish that my mom makes, recipe passed down for her mother from her mother's mother. Oh my god. Ciambelleria. This must be the one place to get it. If it isn't better than this. Buongiorno. Posso pagare con la carta?
No, fino a 9
Oh no. Posso pagare con la carta? No, ok, sta bene. As I suspected, they don't take credit card, which is good. It means they're official. That's no joke. They're the real deal. Bring back the old school headscarf. And I'll wear a suit every day. I had no luck finding my grandparents' house here in Sora. But I did get yelled at by a family because I thought they were my family, but no, they were a different family. Yeah, this family got pretty mad that I knocked on their door when I saw their last name on the house. What can you do? I guess in these small towns there's nothing left but old people and young kids because everyone in the middle is kind of seeking opportunities elsewhere. Not much else to do here. All right, I got some inside intel from my family who says that my grandparents lived on this little tiny street next to the railway. It is so deserted and isolated, but here we are. Let's see if I can find this little tiny house. The road is long. I feel like such a creep right now. I'm just looking for tiny little shacks on each farm here to find out which one was my grandparents' house. People probably don't like me creeping on their stuff. Buongiorno. Domanda. Cerco la casa dei miei nonni. Conosci Alfredo Cipolloni? Sono morti. Ma una casa piccola Alfredo Cipolloni e Vincenza Cipolloni, Valentini Cipolloni. Conosci?
Allora ti dico i cipolloni
Ah, Cipolloni.
che stanno qua sopra. Poi
Ah, sì? Bene. Si può... Bene.
E poi domandi là.
Bene. Grazie.
Okay,
Ciao.
Ciao.
All right, we got clues.